Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Oxygen Not Included. Well, it's way later right now than when I wanted to record, but this is where we are right now. Is it really outside of a greenhouse? I don't think so. And all these plants are saying that they can't be grown. That's fine. I wanted to take away the pipes out of here and replace them with the polluted water, which we are trying to pipe up here already. Let's see if I can see where that is. Yeah, this isn't going to be a very long stream, I'll tell you that right now. Because it's super late or early, depending on where you are. I was playing Stars Without Number with a group of friends. Very good. Lots of fun. Great game. It's like a sci-fi version of D&D, if you want to be super simplistic about it. That's the nuts and bolts, basically. There is still some actual water here, but it's all full of germs. That's fine. We still need to figure out an atmosuit system. And what I'm thinking about doing is creating an airlock in this area. Putting the atmosuit system here, or over here in this area. Right. This whole area with this airlock here. We could deconstruct this. Turn this whole area into a room, and then put the suits in here. We could then create an airlock over here, have us walk through this chlorine to go up into the slime area to collect and mine and do things. Then when we come back through the chlorine to come out into this area, we'll clean off all of the slime lung germs, right? And then come out clean. So that's an idea that I'm thinking about. We only have a little bit of storage left, so let's grab some more of that. We also need hydrogen to be produced and trapped and pumped into these. I really thought that H2O, right, would be 2 hydrogen, 1 oxygen. We would have a lot more hydrogen than oxygen, and that our power system would be satisfied with this little arrangement here. Not the case. Not the case at all. And see, like I could try to pump this in. Okay. Oh man, thank you so much for the follow. Lady Nenuia? Alright. She says, hey there, Koth. Saw the post on Twitter, thought you'd stop by, show the support. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. It definitely means a lot to me. I haven't been streaming for very long, and I'm still on my way to affiliate, so every little bit helps. Thank you. If I was to put an air pump in here, I was thinking about trying to... Let's see. We could double bridge and then pump into here. And that would filter out the hydrogen. Everything else would go out. And that would be fine. I'm not sure why I built this. I think it's because I was really tired and didn't know what I was doing. Because clearly the pipes aren't overfilled. Right? These are overpressure because the air pressure in here is already at like almost 2,000 grams. I assume that's like square inch or something like that. 81 degrees, 82 degrees. These are all being satisfied. That's good. We've got mushrooms here. That's wonderful. I wanted to drop this water down soon. Buddy bud seed. Naturally secretes a compound that's chemically similar to the neuropeptide created in the human brain after receiving a hug. So it's must be very good for decor, I would assume. Yeah, positive effect on morale, much like a friend. So we could grow this in a farm plot, no problem. 68 to 104, we could do that easy. So we could grow several of these, harvest them, and then use them as morale plants. So like if we were to uproot these, and then trade those for buddy plants, buddy blooms, or whatever they were called. Thimbleweed. Where are they? I don't see them here. They said it would be grown in a farm plot. Maybe they don't like hydroponics? I don't know. Or maybe since we haven't quite collected the seed yet, that's what's stopping us. Let's prioritize that. Bring it in. Is this gold amalgam? Dig it. Can you dig it? That's an old reference, I think. Very old. No, it's still not here. I'm sure he picked it up just now. Why? Why? Okay. Well, we'll just have to live without that for now. That's fine. I wanted to collect all of this stuff before we ended up unreachable. How come those are reachable, but that's unreachable? Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, it does say unreachable dig. Fine. Put a ladder. Sure. Out of granite. Right there. They should be able to build that, jump up to it, and dig that, no problem. All easy mode. Easy mode. Hydrogen is coming in at a pretty consistent rate, but maybe not perfect. I was going to suck all of the air out of here, though, because I wanted to create a vacuum in this room. We could even lock this at that point. It's taking overheat damage because it's too hot in here, which is insane, because we're cooling it here and then shipping it in, cooling it here as well, and then trying to ship it out. So I feel like creating a vacuum in this room is imperative to keeping this thing from overheating all the time. This is my first time playing the game. I'm going to reiterate that as often as I possibly can, so that you guys know that I'm a noob. Yeah, that there. Can you not? Gas ports cannot overlap. Why? So we can't build that there because it overlaps with another port. Fine. We'll do it like this then. That's the wrong thing. Yeah. To overheat less. We'll do this, that, this, and that. Should be fine. We'll deconstruct these two though, because they don't matter. And then that should be what we need to suck all of the air out of here. We'll need power to it as well though. Maybe what? Sure. There. Yeah. Poor Nisbet was getting the worst of it there. But I feel like making this into a vacuum will mean that it cools down faster. Maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe it won't hold a temperature if there's no gas in there. I hope that's the case, because I feel like that's the way it is in real life, right? Because in outer space there's like no temperature. It's always below freezing in outer space because of the vacuum. There's nothing to hold the temperature, so it can't overheat. Maybe they'll get to that and maybe not. Maybe we need another builder, but we don't even have room, right? All of these rooms are taken already. This icy fan is just sitting around doing nothing. And in fact, it's still hot over here, despite the icy fan. These guys are doing good work, though. So I feel like we could put another room right here, but we would have to move the fan, like down here first. And I would definitely want a room before we brought somebody new in. That just seems logical. Yeah, this guy. 84 of 150. And he wants to live in hydrogen, which makes me think that we need to break into here sometime. There's also a absolute glorious amount of coal over here. All through here. So we definitely need to break into here at least for that. Because the coal generator is looking very sad. We have no coal in storage. And our 2 hatches, one has already died. And one is still eating the tiny bit of sand that lives in here. So I don't think we've hatched out any hatches. Haha. But we're definitely going to need more coal. I've been thinking about digging up into here. We could dig into here, no problem. Right? I mean, it's kind of a problem because this is all carbon dioxide. So, nobody wants to breathe this or be in it, but look at him. Going for the igneous rocks around here. What a champion. And if we break this open, this chlorine is going to float around in the air somewhere. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could easily dig that and these without too much trouble. They get irritated, like skin irritation, if they get into the chlorine. But it's mostly carbon dioxide down where they are. So that's good and bad. Yeah. So that's alright. Down here, though. Man, where the heck this water come from? Anybody? It's water all along here, too. What the heck? Mop all this up. What the heck are you guys doing? Drop the water. I'm sure it was the ice ended up thawing or something like that. Dropped water. That's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind a little bit of clean water every now and then in certain places. It's fine. This is locked as well, so they can't drop all the water through here. As you can tell, has already been happening. We dropped so much water through here down into this area. Not proud about it. Okay. Yeah. Bit of hand washing, toiletry, showering. Good. See, I know we picked up that buddy plant seed, right? It's got to be in here somewhere. Here. Open this up. Let's see. Seeds. Seeds. Industrial. Organic, maybe? No. Oh, seeds. Buddy Bud. Buddy Bud seeds. So they're in there, right? They're able to be stored. We collected one already. So what? Unoccupied space. Alright. I hate that because if I deconstruct this tile, it's gonna deconstruct the pipe and everything. Which isn't what I want. We'll do this. And we'll go to plumbing. Hang on. Hydroponic farm. Wire. We'll cancel deconstruct. Pipe. Cancel deconstruct. Okay. Farm. Okay. Pipe. Cancel. Alright. So we'll do that, and then we'll put a farm plot in here, since that seems to be the only thing that will grow a buddy plant. Because it specifically said in there, farm plot. Right, so we can grow them in a farm plot. Should be fine. Good job. Yeah, we don't really have anything that's going to grow polluted dirt anymore. So fertilizer is a bust. We really need another dupe though. Somebody who can build. Building, ranching, doctoring, thimbleweed seeds. Kind of nice. I kind of want these. Increase construction though. Decrease medicine, that's fine. Can't attack. That's also fine. Vomiter though, I don't like. Let's go with this. Thimbleweed seeds. Somebody please deconstruct these pipes so that we can get some polluted water in here to grow thimbleweeds. Get it done. Farm tile. And really, we'll drop those up. We'll drop them up. We'll throw them up. We're gonna throw up a 6. Build it, please. Please, sir. Please build it. Still not here. Still not here. We even have wart seeds and we haven't even picked those up. Dasha salt vine, I'd never even seen those or heard of them. Arbor acorn, never heard of them. Where the heck is the buddy plant? Alright, what's going on here? Buddy bud seed. Farm plot. Growth requirements, temperature good, air pressure good, atmosphere all good, farm plot. Leafy plants have positive effect on morale, much like a friend. Okay, storage, seeds, where you at? Buddy bud seed, 1 unit. It's right here. It's right there. Why the heck can't I plant it? Why the heck can't I plant a buddy bud seed? Nosh bean, ninja plant, balm lily, thimbleweed. Ridiculous. Why? Now It's downtime again. We're about to be into nighttime again. What the heck? Gosh. So frustrated by this. Why the heck can't I plant a Buddy Bud seed? Why? I'm about to Google it. I'm about to. Game saved. Let's see. Oxygen not included. Buddy Bud seed. Wiki, what do you have to say? Nothing. This article has not been revised for the current version. Buddy Bud seed is the seed of Buddy Bud. Oh. I don't know if I want to spread the seed of Buddy Bud. It's fine. Characteristics to the Bluff Briar, similar. Has higher temperature range. Can be found in swamp biome. Produce a floral scent. Because two types of germs cannot occupy the same space. Blah, blah, blah. Categories? Nothing. Can be planted in, looks like a flower pot, a wall pot, a hanging pot, and an arrow pot. So it doesn't say that it can actually be planted in a farm tile, which is a huge miss, because clearly it said on the plant farm tile. I'm annoyed. I'm thoroughly annoyed. Yeah, it's really hot down here. All this area down here is really hot. Don't blame them. I don't know why this locker is 69 degrees. But I don't blame it. 69. Come on, guys. Let's build that, please. Get it built. I want to test the theory of the vacuum. Yeah, I know it's hot in there. That's why I'm turning it into a vacuum. You fools. Why is it granite? No, no, no. No, no, no. Why is it granite? Didn't I tell it to make insulated pipe out of the... Oh, we don't have igneous rock. Alright, overheat temperature is increased, so granite is fine. That's fine. It's supposed to increase decor value as well, but whatever. No. We need plumbing, lead pipe. These are all supposed to be deconstructed, so out of 6. Nope. Hang on. I'm gonna have to do it individually, aren't I? 6. 6. Wire? No. Liquid pipe? Deconstruct. That's right. Then mop up all this. Sure. Granite is fine. It's good. Copy settings. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There. Eventually we'll have more mushrooms, right? I had it planned like 4 or 5 and 4, I think. 5 mushrooms, 4 thimbleweeds. The mushrooms don't care what water it is. They don't even need irrigation. They need slime. So, once we finally get the Atmo suits going and we can harvest slime, then finally we'll have fertilization for the things. I think I have slime put in here. Yep. Yep. Which is good. That hatch is dead now. Totally dead. Completely and irreparably dead. This thing's barely running. Out of the coal that they harvest out of here. Gross. We could crawl down, dig through here, get all this coal. Get all this coal, and iron, and algae. All this coal. There's no slime lung over here, so we could dig all of this too, without Atmo suits. I think we might. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Dig that. Deconstruct that. And we'll dig all that. That too. It's fine. Get out. Moderate wounds? Okay. Why is that? Let's see, Nisbet. Yeah. Needs some treatment. Using the bathroom. Comes out. Use a sink. Good. Good. Food poisoning. 10,000 germs. Who's not? Nisbet. Oh, she's sleeping in here. Right. Is she healing? Zombie spores 38? What the heck does that mean? What the heck is a zombie spores? Disinfected by bleach, stone, or chlorine. Okay. Alright, fine. What the heck is this water too? Clean it up, please. Please. Stop it. Stop the water from spreading, please. Gross. Gross. Oh man. But seriously, we're doing okay. It's not the best. It's not the best. But we're still alive. I feel like we need more dupes, but I don't feel like we have the room or the resources. We're up to 67 calories. Because we've been growing a lot of mealwood. These guys don't have any irrigation anymore. We need two more pipes built. That's all. What are you doing? You were just standing there. What the heck? Pipe built. Oh. No power. Okay. Breathable. 400. Where's it getting all its gas? So once I feel like there's no more gas, this should never activate again, right? So it'll just be dead. The temperature is rising though, not falling. 94 degrees, 200. So in carbon dioxide, cooling vector minus 25. Heat emission, it doesn't say that it spits out carbon dioxide though. Yeah, vacuum, unbreathable. Okay, now it's all good. Now it's all good. And the temperature reading is basically nothing. But it's got overheat damage because it's 280 degrees. And it's dying slowly. Even though there's no temperature in here, so there should be no damage happening to it. It's at 300 degrees now. That's annoying. I feel like that's a bug. Because I feel like if there's a vacuum here, there should be no temperature. And this should be able to operate without damage. Yeah, the temperature is falling. Temperature is falling. 3, 4, 3. Get up. Oh, are you freaking kidding me right now? Two. Nisbet, get the heck out of here right now. Stop it. We'll disable auto repair for that one. 203, it's dropping. Rising. Eight, 20, 21, 25, 27, rising. How is this still breathable gas? Come on. This pump should have been pumping out in no time. 47. It's a lot of breathable gas in here for being a sealed room. I guess the power is an issue. That's still pumping. So because it's a vacuum, this should drop. The temperature of this should drop. What the heck is happening? Why is it rising? It was up over 300 before. Yeah, it's going up there again. It's over 300 again. That shouldn't be the case. If it's living in a vacuum, it should not rise in temperature. It should fall. It can't be spitting out 300 degree temperature. Auto. I feel like this is an oversight, and I feel like it's a bug. Because there's no way that this should be rising up to near 400 degrees in a vacuum, right? Because you can see here, everything around it is blue, which means that it is cold. Absolute zero. It says it's cooling, but no. I think that means it's cooling the air inside of it that goes through. So that's a bug. Definitely. Because if it's in a vacuum, it should be operating at 0 temperature. And the temperature should be lost in the vacuum. That's just like simple physics. That's not even anything that should be argued about. That's easy mode. Easy stuff. Let's see. You shouldn't even be planting these. What the heck? Will it grow in polluted water? I guess so, because it is. Plumbing. We should have. Wait, why? Why? It shouldn't be connected up to the other pipes. What the heck is happening right now? See, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like mushrooms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're not connected there. They aren't connected here. So it should flow on over to here. Divers, how would the temperature be transferred in a vacuum to be lost? Because it's a vacuum. Yeah. Because you can see here, the background doesn't exist. It's a two-dimensional game, right? So the background doesn't exist. The temperature would just go straight into the vacuum and be sucked out. So it should be absolute zero should be the baseline. And whatever temperature this is should approach absolute zero at all times. It should never rise. It should always be going down because absolute zero is all that is the atmosphere around it. Which is zero atmosphere, which should suck out all of the heat and the air and everything. So the vacuum itself transfers all of the heat out, away from the machines and everything. It's just like if you try to start a fire in space, it doesn't happen. It can't happen. There's no oxygen. There's no temperature. There's nothing there that can ever start a fire. So nothing should ever overheat in a vacuum. It's impossible. It's not physically possible for it to happen. And I don't understand why the water isn't pumping through here either. because the pipe stops here. This is connected. This is connected. But the water doesn't want to flow through here. And it can't be a problem of the end stopping here, because when I had the fresh water flowing all the way through, it flowed all the way through and stopped here. So, I don't understand. No atmosphere means no molecules to transfer the heat thermodynamically. In theory, you could lose heat via infrared radiation in a vacuum, but the game doesn't model that. No molecules to transfer the heat. But if there is a structure, the structure itself is created of molecules that would transfer heat, right? So if this thing is made to heat up or whatever, but the vacuum around it, I feel like it would emit heat, and the vacuum would just suck that heat straight out. There wouldn't be anywhere for the heat to go except for away from the place. No molecules to transfer the heat thermodynamically. I mean, I guess I understand, but it feels like it's just concentrating the heat inside of itself like the sun would or something, you know? There's nothing to suck out, there's heat to suck out. If this is a complete vacuum, then anything that's heating up, the heat would just dissipate. It would just go away. I guess that's why the sun is so hot, because there's nowhere for the heat to go except for inside. That's why it's all fission reaction or whatever. Need gas or liquid to get the heat from the unit, and the gas liquid could be sucked out for heat disruption. Well, I mean, even this gas pump that's right here, right? The fact that this is right here, sucking air out all of the time, would give the heat somewhere to go, right? Because at times, whenever the dupes come in to repair this thing, there is some atmosphere in here, and then a transference should happen of heat to go through this and out. But that doesn't even happen. Rudy Rose, thank you so much for the follow. Only thermal dynamic heat transfer, which requires things touching. Vacuum things do not touch, that's true. Yeah. Requires things touching, though. Okay. So... Because see... The way that this is set up, though, I feel like the absolute zero should be the overwhelming... It doesn't make sense to me that these machines can be inside absolute zero temperature and still be overheating. Like even standard physics aside, just game logic, they shouldn't be overheating. A space vacuum would lose heat due to electromagnetic radiation, right? Infrared. But the game doesn't model that. Okay. So I'm right to think that in absolute zero, these things should not be overheating. But the game just doesn't understand that. Because I feel like that's kind of a big deal. You know, looking at all of this blue and then seeing this like 512 degrees. This thing is burning up, like breaking down. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's insane. I feel like it should absolutely be cooling off, not heating up. Had the same problem expected for unit to cool. In the game, losing heat via radiation is not a thing. Ugh, that's so frustrating though, because it made perfect sense in my mind that in a vacuum, it has to cool down. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in the game. Oh, man. That's so frustrating. So I just have to repair this and then deconstruct all of the stuff that I put in here to fix it up, because it was working better when I didn't have... Is it back for the stream? Can you guys hear the stream? Because yeah, now it's cut out again. Okay, there we go. It has something to do with my phone for some reason. When my phone is plugged in and charging, it'll turn off the sound sometimes. I don't know why. Because I'm not listening to sound through my phone. So hopefully it's working. But I have to end the stream pretty soon anyways. I'm already super tired, and this is frustrating the heck out of me that I can't get this to work as intended, so we'll have to figure out something else with this. Deconstruct the wire too, because I want those resources back. It's not space cold because it's a vacuum. Exactly, yes. You need to submerge the unit in some sort of heat battery, like water pool, in an ice biome or something similar, to store heat in that medium until a more long-term heat deletion methods are available. Okay. We haven't even found a cold biome, sadly. It's all been swamps and heat biomes around us. Like, all around us there's heat. Here's a swamp one, and all of the cold that was in the colony has risen up into here. Hello, here's another absolute zero vacuum right here of cold, which should have happened right here when I made this an absolute vacuum of zero cold. But yeah, this is all heat here. I guess this looks like it might be the start of a cold biome over here, maybe. But we're completely surrounded by heat, so it's been a very uncomfortable start. Maybe this down here could be the start of a cold biome. Neutronium is down here. Immeasurable. Nada. So we don't even know about neutronium. But yeah. I've been digging down here, not for the neutronium even, but for, what was it? There was something down here I wanted. Salt water? No. I can't remember why I was digging down here. Maybe to make a reservoir to drain the polluted water in while I was harvesting the slime or something? I don't know. I was very tired when I planted this, so it's there. I'm still very tired, but we're still trying to do it anyways. Yeah, Rudy Arose, you're absolutely right that space is cold because it's a vacuum. And that was exactly my mindset whenever I created the vacuum here in this building. Because I figured that that would work out. And I don't know, in game mechanics, right, I had those tiles. Not the metal ones. Where are they at? See, I can't even think right now. I'm so tired. I've got to go to sleep soon. Here, the temp shift plates, right? If I put those behind this and have the absolute zero background, will that work? Or if I put the metal tiles on the floor and then temp shift plates behind it and create a vacuum here, will that work to cool it down? Because that is technically transferring the heat or whatever. You're afraid not? Oh, man. See, that seems like a reasonable workaround for the vacuum not working properly, but if it doesn't work, it's not a workaround. That's a shame. It really is. Your boyfriend says it's neither hot nor cold because there is no air. I don't know. I'm pretty sure you freeze to death in space if there's... It's a void? Okay. Like, I feel like if you had a space helmet on with an oxygen tank on your back and you were completely naked besides, I feel like you would freeze to death, though. Because your body would get so cold in the void of space that you would die. Maybe that's not accurate, though. I don't know. I've never been to space, so I'm not sure. No, come on. The one place I needed it to sweep and I moused up. Because, I mean, if you think about it, you know, neither hot nor cold because there's no air. If you drift too close to the sun, eventually you're gonna burn up, right? Maybe you have to get super close to it. But there's technically no air on the sun. So, you would still burn up, though. You would freeze, but a bit for a different reason. Oh. But I mean, there has to be a temperature differential between your body heat and the outside air, or the outside void, for it to freeze, right? It's like, I understand, like, the body emits moisture or whatever through sweat and all that. You know, maybe that freezes and then... But even still, there has to be a temperature differential. The heat of your body in the suit keeps you warm for a bit. As the built-in stuff stops working, using all the power, you suffocate first, then freeze. But see, still, the freeze is what I'm really focused on, because that was the reason why I created a vacuum in here to cool this down. See, already, just because it's broken, it's down to 100 degrees. And they've come in here, so now this is breathable gas, which is oxygen now. And it's cooling off. For no reason. For no reason, it's cooling off. $130, I guess it's staying kind of stable, I guess. Around 130, 134-ish. I don't know. I feel like physics in real life are different than what they are in the game. Because I really feel like... Because in the temperature overlay, let's forget about, like, physics in real life and space and all that. It says absolute zero. Temperatures reaching minus 500 degrees Celsius. I mean, Fahrenheit, sorry. Fahrenheit. This entire room was minus 500 degrees Fahrenheit, but this thermoregulator was positive 500 degrees Fahrenheit. That can't physically exist in the same space, in my mind. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. But it doesn't make any sense to me that could be in the same space. Minus 500 to plus 500. And then again, you know, I think right away again of the sun, right, out in space. The sun is a huge fission reactor or whatever, but it exists in a void, which is, you know, absolute zero or whatever. I don't know. I don't feel like this generates as much energy as the sun, though. You know? I feel like this should be cooled off by minus 500 degrees. I don't know. It's just crazy. I feel like it should have cooled off whenever I made it into a vacuum. It's not, though, so I have to move past that. There's two methods of transferring heat: thermodynamics and electromagnetism. Oh, I didn't know about electromagnetism transferring heat. Thermodynamics, obviously, but requires matter for heat to be transferred. Okay. Yeah, that's why they have the temp shift plates and all that kind of stuff in the game. Heat via radiation. Okay. That's what the sun does. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So the thermoregulator then was radiating heat. And that's why it was generating its own heat inside of a vacuum. Okay. Some sort of gas between sun and earth, we would all be dead. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there is, right? The Earth's atmosphere, but it doesn't extend all the way to the sun, so I understand what you mean. but yeah. Yeah, so the thermoregulator was generating its own heat inside of a vacuum, and that's why it wasn't being cooled down by the vacuum. Okay. I hate it, but it makes sense. Okay. So I have to move past that. We're trying to... Didn't I tell them to deconstruct this? Hello? Deconstruct that, too. Problem with the game is that electromagnetism is not modeled in the game. Any matter in the game will not lose heat, even if it should in real life. Okay. I agree with you. I believe you. Now my only problem, though, is that suddenly the pipes have stopped working, right? This is supposed to be pumping polluted water through here. It suddenly stopped. Even though when I was pumping clean water through here, it was always pumping all the way to the end, irrigating everything. And now suddenly it's also stopped. So I don't know. Should I deconstruct the pipes and rebuild them? So that they're in there? Or is that just a bug? Because it feels like a bug. And I'm not sure if it should be or not be a thing. Because you can see there's little bits of water pumping through all of these pipes here. Water in the game moves like jelly and not like water. I agree with that too. Yeah. So does there need to be an outflow pipe or something? Because I could loop this around so that it's always flowing or whatever, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I think there does have to be an output, doesn't there? We use granite for the decor bonus. But see, now it's gone. I was sure there was little blue dots through here, right? Wasn't there a second ago? You know, wood doesn't require water at all. Yeah, but these are hydroponic tiles or whatever, so I've been trying to keep them irrigated. And again, this is only my very first playthrough of the game, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I've seen a couple of other people play the game, but that's all. Yeah, there's definitely water going all the way through. Until here. It stops here. I guess because these plants need it. But, I mean, this plant needs it. So maybe... Oh, you know what I just thought of, though. Since the mushrooms don't need that kind of irrigation, and the millwood doesn't need that kind of irrigation either. Guess what? Guess what? You know what? I need the cancel button, not the So instead, I need, hang on. I've got it. I've got it. Okay. Uproot these. And then copy these settings. Use it for these and those. And then this one, I want to copy those settings. And that was 4. So now I want 5 of them. Alright. So they'll uproot these, put those in. These need the polluted water, so then the polluted water will flow. And then we'll have the mushrooms besides. I got it! I got it! Only plants consume the water, yes! Yes! Okay, I got it. That's what has to happen. They gotta put the thimble reeds in here so that they get the water coming through. Okay, we got it. We figured it out. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. And y'all have already obviously played this game, so y'all know this is here to measure 1,000 grams of gas, and then this pumps it out, right? Because the mushrooms only need 1,000. But I'm pretty sure it said like 10,000. But I put this in here and it stopped saying that it was stifled, so whatever. Maybe I have that wrong. I'm pretty sure I do. Because I'm pretty sure it says 10,000, but whatever. It is quite the puzzle, absolutely. You're struggling just as you did not manage to finish it yet. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Well, still, you're dropping some serious knowledge on me, and I really do appreciate that because, yeah. And as many playthroughs as I've seen of this game, I really feel like I should know better. You know, I should know more about it, but man, everything that I've seen about this game was before they even put rockets into it, so you couldn't even move between asteroids or whatever at that point. And I mean, at this stage of the game, I'm still in very early ages, right? So this is all stuff that I should have seen by now. But I'm still having a hard time figuring it all out. I'm just glad nobody's died yet. That's my main thing. Numerous death walls along the game, so it's quite normal to have 3 to 5 attempts before you succeed. Oh! This is my first try! Nobody's died yet! Yet. You can see. They're taking damage, that's for sure. I had that assigned to Nesbit, but it looks like Rowan and Joshua both need help. Light wounds. Yeah. I don't know why they're getting wounded. Rowan. Ineligible. Okay. Yeah, nobody's eligible to go to the cot, so they're fine. No worries. If you have to restart, wear it with pride because you bring wisdom to the next attempt. Absolutely, man. Before this, I've played hours and hours and hours of RimWorld, and that colony builder is absolutely brutal, very punishing at times. I played so many hours of that, and loved every second of it. This reminds me a lot of that, and I've had a good time with it so far. But yeah, RimWorld I've had so many issues with, dying over and over again and stuff. Like the, I did a Naked Brutality run with Randy Random Storyteller on RimWorld. I died the very first day. Even the Man in Black came in to save my colony. He also died. So I know all about starting over on a colony builder. Oh man. Yeah, Randy. Yep, he's hardcore. Oh man. All right. So we need to put some thimble reeds over here. Come on. I told them to, but they're not doing it. Let's open up this thing. We got all this stuff out. Let's see. Priority. Let's dig this. We'll get the thing there. We'll sweep these. Let's get this cleaned up so I don't have to come in here anymore. It should be okay. There's a little bit of germs, but should be alright. Then we'll open this up, and I'll have to end the stream there because, man, it's way late. Way late. Yeah. I have to walk through all that water to get here. Polluted water and everything. Nope. Not there. It's a little too high. There. I need to give them something to look at too. Yeah, we have the corner molding and stuff. Oh, we need fiber for this. I keep forgetting. That's the whole reason I'm trying to grow the thimble reeds or whatever. I was trying to shear these guys, the Drecos or whatever, but man, I feel like there's no way I'm going to get to them in time. They're all going to die. I did have to start over at one point because I had extincted all of the shine bugs. I guess I could have probably printed some out, but yeah. I killed them all off, so I went back to a save further back where we had an egg and a shine bug. And now I've got them in several rooms. I turned off the egg cracker from killing them, so we get them multiplied and all that kind of stuff. So that's helped out a lot for the morale and the decor and all that. So in those terms, I definitely have already started over. But oh, I need to figure out what to do with the polluted water too. I saw something earlier that that consumed it, but I can't remember now what it was. It's gonna take me forever to find it right now too because I'm so tired, but let's get this cleaned up when we can. Oh yeah, the sweep. Sweep. And in there. That gold amalgam, I think, will help a lot in later builds. So we'll do a dig right here. Rowan, I really don't think that now is the time for that. Yeah. Wow. Okay. He did it anyway. I told him no and he did it anyway. Fine. Fine. We'll see how this affects water levels. Okay. I thought that was all a 5. Yeah, they can reach breathable oxygen here, here, and here. Yeah, so they should be alright as far as that's concerned. You know, I was hoping that opening this up would stop the water at this level, and it does. So I could deconstruct a couple of these and dig this out to raise the overall water level while still keeping it under control. So there's 1, 2. Yeah. We could dig out these and deconstruct this. Have like a, basically, what I assume will be almost infinite water flow here. And we're also going to want to ladder up. Maybe not to there. But we do want to uproot all of these thimble reeds. these poor dupes. Oh yeah, temperature is 120. Should cool down significantly over here. Yeah, 76 still on this side. So it's staying relatively cool over here, but it's gonna heat up, I imagine. This is filled up with water. 113, 116. So once we cut these down, this will all fill up with water. It should still cool down over on this side, but I don't think it's going to reach 70s. I think it'll stay up high, like 80s or 90s, somewhere around there. Here it comes. Then over here, yes, we have thimble reeds growing. Irrigation. Polluted water. Why? That should definitely be flowing through. Like even this mealwood seed is receiving polluted water. But this guy, copy settings. Should be at least those 4. Read. Temperature. Irrigation. Okay. Alright. And then up here. Cool vest. No, I thought we could make fabric out of these. Out of these. Hang on. Reed fiber. Thimble reed. High quality fabrics. Thimble reed seed. Clothing production. Doesn't say anything about fiber. Okay, so if we go, fiber? Nothing. Clue. Textile loom. Oh, that is fiber. Okay. Cool vest. Snazzy suit. Warm sweater. We have one, warm sweater that we found out of the locker down here. So that's that. Yeah. Dig that coal dude. Alright. We're gonna have to figure out something to do with this polluted water though, next time. And that's gonna have to do it for this episode though. For this stream. I dropped these on my YouTube channel too, so if you missed some or want to check out other vids that I have, I drop them all on my YouTube video. Same name, Kothfot Mew. So yeah, feel free to check it out if you have the time. Let's see. Oh, I turned auto repair off of that, so let's turn that back on. we'll get that fixed up. It's down to 100 degrees, so hopefully it'll stay cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for talking me through the thermodynamics of the game. We had some good conversations about real life thermodynamics, and then also the game's iteration of it. You know, games can't be perfect all the time, so it goes that way sometimes. But yeah, I really do appreciate it very much. Yeah. Davis? Or is it Divas? Man, I really do appreciate it. Rudy Rose as well. Thank you so much for the follow and for helping me out with this. It means a lot to me. I've only been streaming for less than a month, so this is really helpful. Oh, thank you so much for following. Man, thank you. I feel like that doesn't say enough. Just thank you, but I mean it from the heart. Absolutely. And I do stream Oxygen Not Included in the evenings around this time. Every other day, more or less. So, yeah. Feel free to check it out if you like. And again, the YouTube channel has the VODs. So yeah, if you miss anything, you can catch it there. That's going to do it for this one though. If you want to catch another one, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. Thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.